Hi everyone, my name is Amber.
I'm Charisse.
I'm back to another reaction video. Today we're doing Infinitas, I'm sorry. Kratos.
Yep, and we haven't done this band yet.
Nope. Um, I'm guessing this is, they probably did it for their, because they either liked the band, or it's probably just because they liked this, not band, but the game. I don't think they're very big, so I don't think it was like a publicity thing. No, only 3.6k subscribers. Almost 3.7.
It does say fantasy infused melodic metal from Switzerland.
That's interesting. So, yeah.
I mean, I'm not familiar with the game. I've heard of it, but that's about it.
Oop, stop. Yeah, I've heard of the game. I've never played it. I know, the actor Christopher Judge does the voice acting for Kratos in the game, and he was the actor that played Teal'c in Stargate SG-1, which is a show I really enjoy because I love my sci-fi.
You do.
So, let's get into this and see how this sounds.
Yeah, let's see it.
You should live in pain, brutal and merciless. The screams of the helpless folks, the levels of chaos. Your control has to end. I will bring a death and fear to punish you. I expose your betrayal. My revenge will come true. You fucking raped me, so you should suffer now. Nobody cares but me. I will get you anyhow. I will send you straight to hell. Straight to hell. I am immortal, fucking restless. I am the god of war. I escaped the underworld. Reborn from the darkness, feel the blades of chaos. My poison in your veins. The ashes on my skin. This is my path of vengeance. Reborn from darkness. Escape the underworld. I will bring your coldness right into the battlefield. Scream. I am immortal. Fucking deathless. I am the god of war. I escaped the underworld. Reborn from the darkness, feel the blades of chaos. My poison in your veins. The ashes on my skin. I had trust in you. Believed every word you said.
Okay, gotta pause. I don't know if they're gonna have like a solo or anything, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say that violin adds a nice sound to this.
It does, especially with like how heavy and aggressive the music itself is. Have the prettiness of the violin. It's a nice touch. It fits beautifully.
Yeah, because just like that contrast, because so much aggression in this one with the extreme vocals. But I will say though that while I'm not a huge fan of the extremes, I will say her transitions between the extremes and cleans, and then back to the cleans to extremes. Her transitions are super smooth and quick.
Definitely.
Like that's talent.
Yeah, she's really talented. It's I'm glad to see more women doing the extremes. It's not like as big of a thing as it used to be, in my opinion. Like, it's not a big deal that she's doing them. Like, back in the day, it would have been like, oh my gosh, a woman doing extreme vocals? That's, like, unheard of. But there are so many great female vocalists that do extremes now that it's just, like, good. I'm glad to see that, they feel like they can and they're allowed to express themselves.
Yeah, I agree. Because I mean, because for a long time you didn't really hear too many extreme female vocalists, and then we had like Ginger and
Mm-hmm. Ginger was not even like really the first. I would put that more on who was that? Arch Enemy. I'm sure they're not even the first, but that would be like the first one I think of as like one of the ones that led the way.
Well, I'm mainly talking about like the ones I've heard first. Like we heard Ginger before we did Arch Enemy, but yeah, you're right. Probably, obviously, Arch Enemy is probably before Ginger. But I was just saying, like, we weren't as surprised after that.
Yeah, after
Either.
Ginger, it's like not surprising to hear a woman have some pretty vocals and then have some extremes. So it's not a shock or anything, but it's still. I'm glad to see that they're like I said, that they're feeling more comfortable being able to do it.
Yeah, I think the one thing though, the shock factor with Ginger is that she can go like so low, extremely low. Like she shows off the really low range and then her really cleans. That's what I think like the shock factor is with that too. Is it's not just the extremes. It's like whoa, it's like a completely different voice.
Yeah, so she gets down to like the male range of extreme vocals where a lot of other females I can't say can't, but don't usually go quite that low.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, some of them probably can. They just don't choose to go like as low. They usually do like the higher growls, or they do like lower chest, sounds. But yeah, that's why it was like drastic like that is the shock factor. But yeah, I mean, this is really good.
Yeah, definitely interested in Infinitas. Let's finish it off.
Yeah, let's see the rest. Yeah, this was pretty good. Yeah, I liked her bluish hair and makeup too. It's cool.
Yeah, it looked good on her. That teal hair, and then her the makeup around her eyes was the same color, which is cool.
Yeah, that was cool. I like that. I always like though when they go all out. Like,
Mm-hmm. Her outfit was nice and cute too.
oh yeah, like the whole thing was really good. Yeah, this was pretty good overall. Yeah, I like the more balance between. They did a good job with the balance between like the the extreme and the cleans. Like they had a good balance of sections that I like that.
Yeah, like it didn't feel dominant on the extremes nor the cleans. It felt like it was very even. It really felt like.
Yeah, I like that. Like if a song's gonna have extremes, this is like the perfect like song that I will enjoy because it's like a nice balance.
Well, props to Infinitas for finding that perfect balance for us.
Yeah, and then the music I really love, like just adding that violin with all the really heavy music, just that contrast. I just love that. Like, yeah, this was really enjoyable. I like this. curious to hear more. I mean, obviously, I know a lot of what they're gonna do is gonna have more extremes probably, but be curious to see if there's one where she's a little more clean dominant.
Maybe they will get their attention through Twitter or Facebook or something, and someone from the band will be able to give us suggestions for another song for them, hopefully.
Yeah, or if anybody is more familiar with Infinitas, you know, can send and put some suggestions down in the comments.
Definitely. Would really appreciate that. So what are you going to give it?
Yeah, this was pretty good. I think I'll give this an 8.6 overall.
I'm going to give this an 8.75. I really like this one. It was really well done. Like, her voice was, like, at the perfect volume. Everything was so well balanced, too. Nothing was overly dominant, which is just amazing.
Yeah, this was really good.
So
they did really good with their mixing.
Yep. So please check out links in the description for the original video and all of our social media.
And we just want to let you know that both our Patreon and PayPal are now open. So please just send us your requests, and the links will be down in the description.
Until next time, bye.
Bye.